Through this video, we love to share more about what God is doing in the new outreach center in Maramba, which is called the Garden of Hope. Maramba is located in the region Tanga, which is a region along the east coast of Africa in Tanzania. The people who live in this area are for about 98% Islamic. Also, the Daiso tribe lives close to Maramba, which is one of the 29 unreached tribes of Tanzania. The vision that we have for Maramba is to build God's kingdom in Maramba, surroundings and even further, by answering the practical and spiritual needs of the people. One practical way how we show God's love and reach out to the people in the Tanga region is by providing villages of water. We do this by drilling wells, which makes water accessible for the whole community for no payment. Through connecting with the people and blessing them with water, we start churches with the new believers, like we did 2 months ago in the village Shaurimoyo. The quality of education that the government of Tanzania, sometimes there are 50 to 100 children in one classroom with one teacher. This form of education offers little perspective for the future of the youth. How we show God's love in this area is by starting a preschool, a primary school and a secondary school. We start first with a preschool. Through the school, we can share and teach the children from the very first beginning who Jesus is. And through the school, we can build relationships with the families to be able to reach out to them. We already see that a lot of people desire to follow Jesus. The harvest is very ready. Through small groups and house visits, we desire to disciple the new believers and make them able to grow. Also, we want to offer them trainings at our outreach center, like a discipleship training school, life skill trainings and through seminars. Because of the big amount of new believers that we expect, we reach out to the local pastors and local Christian leaders to prepare them and encourage them with new strategies and visions how they can take care of the new believers, how they can disciple them and how they can teach the new believers to also reach out to their own neighbors and families. We do this through the church planting and leadership school in Arusha. We also reach out to the pastors on a regular basis to make unity grow between denominations and to encourage each other and pray together. The Daiso tribe has been living together without mixing with other tribes for years. This makes it difficult to reach them with the gospel, and this is why the persecution of the few new believers is very high in this village. We support the new believers in Bwiti, currently reaching out to the older men in Bwiti, which are the most respected in the society, by handing out reading glasses to them. We see that this helps to open our relationship with them. We see a lot of brokenness in families and we see a big spiritual need. God has been speaking about the outreach center in Maramba, that it will be like a refuge city, like a light on a hill, and living water would come bursting out of this place to other places. He himself is the architect and the foundation of what we do in Maramba. Since we started weekly prayer meetings in the beginning of 2025, we see so many things happen. Prayer will always be the foundation of this new base, because we never want to walk outside of the vision that God has for this place and for the people who live here.